The tray you need is on the middle shelf left side until it is not, and you lose 20 minutes every walkthrough looking for a batch that moved. The farm operator is at plantmood.farm operator, plantmood's floor mode. Your saved farm design becomes a live 2D map with batch status on every rack, tower, and channel position you defined. This is step 4 of the 5-step farm flow. Walk the room, update trays, stay honest without running back to a desk. The layout splits into a left panel with tabs and a right drawer for batch detail. Select your farm in the top bar before you start. 3 left tabs. Floor plan is the main canvas. Summary shows farm KP is and an element list. Weather shows location conditions and forecast for outdoor or climate context. On the floor plan, pan and zoom the room. Same geometry as the farm designer, now operational. Elements are color-coded. Healthy, due tasks, status overdue, harvest now, and empty. A status legend explains each color. A top strip shows active batch count and open task count. The map lock toggle controls whether you can pan and zoom or tap elements. Useful on a phone during walkthroughs where accidental panning gets in the way. Tap any rack, tower, or channel element to select it. The batch detail drawer opens on the right, showing every batch on that element, status, recipe name, expected harvest, photos, and notes. Update status in place, germination, blackout, underlights, harvest now, and the dashboard Gantt and manager batches update immediately. Click a batch card in the drawer to open the batch detail modal. The rich panel tuned for the floor. At the top, you see crop name, batch code, current status badge, and position label. The phase block is where the operator earns its place. It compares current, expected from today's recipe calendar, and next in the grow pipeline. If a batch is lagging, still in germination when light should have started, or still under lights when harvest is due, the section gets a red border and 3 buttons appear to fix it on the spot. Previous status, fix status, which jumps to what the calendar expects today, and next status, which moves 1 step forward and opens the yield modal at harvest. Skip blackout recipes step straight from germination to light with no phantom blackout step in between. The timeline lists seeded date, germination end, light start, and harvest date with days until or past that milestone. Below that, extend light phase is for crops growing slower than the recipe. Add 1 or more light days, preview the new harvest date, and see exactly how far you are from the recipe's scheduled light length. Status and nutrients stay on the current light phase. Only the harvest date moves forward. For site recipes, the nutrient section shows current phase, EC target, A and B dose, brand, time until the next concentration change, and a small table of early versus late targets. Open recipe jumps to that grow program in the manager, useful when you need to double check targets without leaving the walkthrough. The drawer also shows tasks linked to that element or its batches, so you can complete them without leaving the floor. On rack elements, drag shelves to reassign batch placement if someone physically moved a tray. Wrong stage trays show red on the floor plan, status overdue in the legend, so problems are visible from across the aisle before you start tapping anything. The operator auto-selects elements that need attention when you first open the page. The summary tab lists every element with batch counts and status breakdown for a quick morning scan. The weather tab shows current conditions and a forecast if your farm has a location set. Smaller farms can run almost entirely here, plus the batches list. Larger operations pair it with orders and tasks. Operate the room on the phone, manage the business at the desk, put it on a phone for walkthroughs. The operator is in the sidebar once your farm design exists. Link is in the description if you are setting that up this week.